Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS, and this is
The Opening Hour,
featuring our first special guest of the new series,
Brad Example!
Yeah! Today's show is sponsored by DistroKid. Oh yeah! Let's get into it, shall we? Right now. Boom. Hey everybody, welcome to the show. I'm Jade. This is How to App on iOS. Thank you all for joining me today. This is the first of a brand new type of show. It will be the third weekend of every month going forward that we will have a special guest on the show. Super cool. There's going to be lots of amazing artists all the way up to the end of the year. So strap yourselves in. Going to have some fantastic artists. Will there be technical issues? There could be. In fact, there are today because you can't trust the internet. Alrighty. So today's show is sponsored by the amazing DistroKid, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about them before we kick off the show. Yeah, so this is DistroKid, and they're really, really cool. All right, so you can actually sign up to these guys for $19.99 a year, and you will get to upload unlimited songs to Spotify, to Apple Music, to Tidal, Amazon, you name it. You can upload to them very, very cheap, and you get a whole bunch of options. You can add lyrics to your songs, you get a Spotify check mark, all that kind of stuff for basically $20 a year. And if you use my code, there it is right there, distrokid.com/VIP/JadeStarr. You'll get 7% off your first year. Yeah, how cool is that? And it applies to all of these categories here. So you have a Musician Plus account, which gives you 2 bands. You can actually sign up, 2 band names, and a whole bunch of extra features like customizable release dates, pre-order dates. You can have a label name if you so desire and all that kind of jazz. Or there's a $79.99 a year if you're a label and you've got a whole bunch of bands. You can have 5 bands plus. You can add more if you like. As I said, it's gone. Where'd it go? There it is again. There is the link. The link is in the description. Please click on it if you want to sign up. 7% off. DistroKid are fantastic. Now, just to be clear too, as I straighten up my camera a little bit here, professional stuff. DistroKid are sponsoring this show. Right, this particular show. And I'll tell you something else about DistroKid before we move on, because got to support the sponsor who's sponsoring the show, yeah? You can also, once you're a DistroKid member, you can automatically split payments with somebody else you've written a song with. It's really easy. Once you've uploaded your song, you can get into this page here called Splits. You can click one of your songs. Let's do that now. Let's pick Filthy Maggoty FMC, this album, and I'm going to say, you know what? I did this with Pete Johns. Why not? And you can click next here, and then you can add a collaborator like Pete Johns, because he's already on my list. Look at this, Pete, Studio Live Today. And I can set this up so when I get paid for my streams, guess what? Pete's automatically just going to get the money sent to him. You don't have to worry about anything. DistroKid handle it all for you. And what happens is when I hit review changes, Pete will get an email saying I've offered him a percentage of the earnings. You can select your percentage here. I can say give him 10% of the earnings. And then all he has to do is click the link to accept. And once he does that, he can enter a little code down here. And now he's on the payroll. How cool is DistroKid? They are absolutely amazing, and we thank them for being a sponsor of this show going forward as well. Super, super cool. What do you think, hippie?
Boom.
Absolutely boom. All right. We have an amazing guest on the show. The first time we've got somebody performing on the opening hour. Really cool. I'm super excited. Now, I will say off the bat, we've had a few little internet issues here, just with Brad's image. So the camera where he is, his internet's a little bit slow, so it's a little bit pixelated. It is what it is. What can you do? You can sit here and cry, but it happens sometimes. The internet is like an untrustworthy girlfriend who's stealing money from you and having sex with your best friend. You can't always trust her, you know what I'm saying? but the sound is going to be really, really cool. So this artist I met quite a few years ago. He's not naked, Sith. We can't do that. But I know everybody wants to see him naked. And he was naked early, but I told him to put some pants on. But I came across this artist a few years ago. He's an incredibly inspirational artist. He's got an album out on through DistroKid, so you can check that. There's a link in the description, of course. Oh, yeah, and I'm Jade, by the way. There you go. Now, you may see these things pop up during the show. It is a little PayPal link. If you'd like to send a super chat or a super stick or anything like that, you can do that. Or just hold your phone up right here over this thing, and it lets you send a PayPal thing. There it goes. All right, so this is Brad Example. He's doing an acoustic collection of his songs tonight. We'll go for about 45 minutes of his music, straight up, all him, unedited, unadulterated. Very, very exciting stuff. Let me see if I can just bring him into the picture here. Let's see. Let's do this. We'll unmute him there for a second and say, hey, Brad, what's going on?
Hi, Jade. Thanks for having me on this and on your 50th episode, no less.
Absolutely.
So congrats.
All right, well, you know what? I'm going to get the fuck out of here and leave this up to Brad. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we have a live performance from Brad Example. Round of applause, please. Oops, that's me. Bye.
Full of liars, I'm bound by desire. I want it all and I want it more now. Spent a fortune, I built a fortress. I spent so much time that there's no time left for me. And all that I gave, thought that I'd make change. Thought the whispers in the winds were meant for me. And all this love brings pain. I'm struggling through these changing days, and it's a struggle just to get back all I gave. Sandbox where I played couldn't prepare me for this great big mess I've made. So take a picture, the past is clearer. Tonight I watch as all the pieces fall in place. Change. I thought the whispers in the winds were meant for me. All the stuff brings pain. I'm struggling through these changing days, and it's a struggle just to get back all I gave. Change. thanks. Thank you to everybody that's come. I appreciate you all being here. It means a lot to me. That song was called Sandbox. And if anyone else out there is having a drink, cheers. Let's have a drink.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Great stuff.
This song is called Diamonds. I did this one with black covers with Ingo. Let the rains come down and wash my soul. Demons don't haunt me anymore. Broke the spell, escaped this hell, and now I'm free. Take my dreams and make them real. Put your hand on my heart, know how I feel. Put your all the angels to take away. And the tears turn to diamonds. And if you're lost, I'll find you and pick up the pieces, your broken heart. The world I promise won't fall apart. And my love will always be with you. Abandon the castle, the king has no queen. The architect of my long lost dreams. Every scar tells a story of all my days between. And the tears turn to diamonds. And if you're lost, I'll find you and pick up the pieces, your broken heart. The world I promise won't fall apart. And my love will always be with you. And the tears turn to diamonds. And if you're lost, I'll find you and pick up the pieces, your broken heart. The world I promise won't fall apart. And my love will always be with you. Thanks. Boom. Boom. So, there we go. This one's called Run. Tired of all these games and taking chances. Rebuilding dreams, the past comes rising from the ashes. Talking to strangers, they all say nothing. My soul has gone rotten and the blessings are disguised as weapons. I paint a picture with my blood. Wash my hands clean in the flood. Left a trail of blood and tears, there's no escape, the vultures wait. We will run, 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 run. Lines drawn and I can read between them. One chance left, no regrets, I've come and gone. Picking up the pieces, build a mountain out of madness. No hope or forgiveness, all the questions are disguised as weapons. I paint a picture with my blood. Wash my hands clean in the flood. Left a trail of blood and tears, there's no escape. The vultures wait and we will run, 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 run. Talk is cheap when it's buried inside lies. Well, who's who and who are you? The truth escapes in time. You're trapped in a prison of fiction. Play a role, you're still a victim. Run and hide the blind, they lead the blind. I paint a picture with my blood. Wash my hands clean in the flood. Left a trail of blood and tears, there's no escape. The vultures wait and we will run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. This one's called Lemon Lips. I can't lie, I really don't give a fuck. Tie your lips in the back of my truck. Ace of beer sleeve and you best believe your luck is running out. You did your best, you gotta tell yourself you just can't stop your mouth. And your best just ain't good enough. I bet you bet more than you had. Bet it all on a losing hand. Now I've come to collect, it's time to pay your debts. I bet you bet more than you had. Bet it all on a losing hand. Now it's time to pay up. You're out of luck. Now I can't wait for the giant axe to fall. You're out of moves and you're gonna lose in no time at all. Better cash your chips in. Once you're out, you won't be let back in. The life I live, it's a sin. Yours is a crime. It's such a fine line. I bet you bet more than you had. Bet it all on a losing hand. Now I've come to collect. It's time to pay your debts. I bet you bet more than you had. Bet it all on a losing hand. Now it's time to pay up. You're out of luck. I bet you bet more than you had. Bet it all on a losing hand. Now it's time to pay up. It's time to pay your debts. I bet you bet more than you had. Bet it all on a losing hand. Now it's time to pay up. You're out of luck.
That was awesome, man. How you feeling, Brad?
Good.
Awesome.
Hot.
Yeah, you're smoking it, man. What's next? Let's go. Rock and roll, mate.
This one's called 365. It's about my old olden town of the Sioux. Traveling north along Highway 69. You better believe I'm gonna drink until I die. 365, my bottle's never empty, and my pipe is always full. And I sit and I get stoned along the shore. St. Mary's River carries away my soul. 365, we get high, high till we die. Now I can't tell you what it is about my home. We travel north along those cold Superior shores. Save up my pennies, hope I can buy my way into heaven's door. I can't promise you that I'll be good, but I promise that I'll come home. Straight through Sudbury, 17 to the Sioux. Get out the way when the boys from the Sioux come through. 365, we get high, high till we die. And I watch the West End go up in smoke. Algoma steel, it steals away all our hope. 365, we get high, high until we die. Now I can't tell you what it is about my home. We travel north along those cold Superior shores. Save up my pennies, hope I can buy my way into heaven's door. I can't promise you that I'll be good, but I promise that I'll come home. I can't tell you what it is about my home. We travel north along. I'll be good, but I promise that I'll come home. Thanks. Guess I've spent my time living between the lines. You got my faith, I lost my pride, and I kept everything inside. And there's a foolish child in me that simply lost his way. And I believed in myself until you slowly took it all away. And do you know where you belong? If I get weak, I know that you'll be strong. Those simple things from me to you, the dream is all I need. And I can hardly sleep, I can hardly eat, and I can't believe in anything today. I can't expect things to go my way. And I believed in myself until you slowly took it all away. The more you talk, I try to find the truth that'll ease ease my tired mind. What is it that you see, and who is it that you want me to be? And there's a foolish child in me that simply lost his way. And I believed in myself until you slowly took it all away. I'll play one cover song. Well, she don't like her eggs all runny. She thinks crossing her legs is funny. She looks down her nose at money. She gets it on like the Easter bunny. She's my honey, and I'm her baby. Never gonna let her go.
Get fucked.
He ain't been late in a month of Sundays. Caught him once and he was sniffing my undies. He ain't too sharp, but he gets things done. Drinks his beers like it's oxygen. Well, he's my baby, and I'm his honey. Never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. Well, she thinks all my jokes are corny, and convict movies make her horny. She likes ketchup on her scrambled eggs, swears like a sailor when she shaves her legs. She takes a licking, keeps on ticking, never gonna let her go. He's got more balls than a big brass monkey, a whacked out weirdo and a love bug junkie. Sly as a fox, crazy as a loon. When payday comes, he's howling at the moon. He's my baby, and I'm his honey, never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. And we're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. Thanks, everyone. I hope it sounds good.
Sounds great, mate.
This is a song called Sorry State, for all of us that are in a sorry state. I can't take any more of this, my luck is running out. I tried to keep my head up while the world's been knocking me out. I can take hearts and one for our sorry state. Come out from a cloud of purple smoke and get up off our knees. It's time we flip this script around and this sorry state we're in. No matter what side I get up on, it's the wrong side of the bed. All the demons in my head are my only real friends. I'm hated by my girlfriend, my mistress, and my wife. So fuck it all, I got no regrets, this disaster is my life. It's time that we say fuck it all, celebrate our mistakes. Drink one for the broken hearts and one for our sorry state. Come out from a cloud of purple smoke and get up off our knees. It's time we flip this script around and this sorry state we're in. It's time that we say fuck it all, celebrate our mistakes. Drink one for the broken hearts and one for our sorry state. Come out from a cloud of purple smoke and get up off our knees. It's time we flip this script around and this sorry state we're in.
Sounded awesome, Brad. Great sound. Everyone's having a good
Thanks.
time. Just see if you can't see the chat. Everyone's having a good
good.
time. You know,
Yeah, I
lots
can't see the chat, so hello to everybody. Here's a song I've never tried to play before, so let's see how this goes. We'll see how it goes. We're having a good time.
we're having a good time.
The revolution's on television, taking sides with their tribe. Streets are all on fire, and it's about fucking time. Instagram outlaws, plastic pretenders paradise. Conscientious objector, it's us versus them, riding the flames tonight. Fold them up, cash your chips in. Your time's up, you won't win. The streets speak for themselves, you better pull up or get left behind. Molotov cocktails through Gucci windows. Police station's on fire. Bank is burning, there's cameras everywhere. All the hipsters wanna be there. Get on YouTube, be a big star, and get 10 million views. Be an insta-famous influencer and accidentally change the world. Fold them up, cash your chips in. Your time's up, you won't win. The streets speak for themselves, you better pull up or get left behind. Maybe it's all in vain, maybe nothing will change. Big Brother's always watching, keeping score on how you behave. Always searching for a remedy, better living through chemistry. The man needs you numb so you don't rise up and burn it down again. Fold them up, cash your chips in. Your time's up, you won't win. The streets speak for themselves, you better pull up or get left behind. Full 'em up, cash your chips in. Your time's up, you won't win. The streets speak for themselves, you better pull up or get left behind. Full 'em up, cash your chips in. Your time's up, you won't win. The streets speak for themselves, you better pull up or get left behind. Cheers, everybody.
Sounded great, mate. So we got about 15 minutes left of rock and roll from Brad today. Thank you all for being here. We got 35 of you here. 35 people, Brad. You're killing it, man.
Awesome. Nice to see you all. Thank you for coming.
You rock. All right. I'll leave you to it.
Never played this song before either. All the games we've played and the casualties of war. All the signs that said turn around right now, we ignored. Slipped in through the back door, wrote our names up on the wall. You can't catch us, we won't be coming back here no more. 'Cause we're the dreamers, believers, found a war and marched right in. Died 1,000 times, just keep coming right back again. Can't stop the deadly clock from ticking, it's coming for us all. All these scars are like works of our wanted posters on the walls. We'll burn this whole town down. We shared our story with the world, written in blood on our skin. Tragic comedy, no way to know where it ends or when it begins. Sold our souls to the pawn shop, threw our tickets in the winds. We ain't stopping for no one. Ride these roads paved with sin. So we're the dreamers, believers, found a war and marched right in. Died 1,000 times, just keep coming right back again. Can't stop the deadly clock from ticking, it's coming for us all. All these scars are like works of our wanted posters on the walls. We'll burn this whole town down. If I had wings, I'd fly right back to you. If I had a ship, I'd sail the deadly seas and find you. There are no roads that won't lead me right to you. 'Cause in the end, it's you and me, and we'll do it all again. 'Cause we're the dreamers, believers, found a war and marched right in. Died 1,000 times, just keep coming right back again. Can't stop the deadly clock from ticking, it's coming for us all. All these scars are like works of our wanted posters on the walls. We'll burn this whole town down. 'Cause we're the dreamers, believers, found a war and marched right in. Died 1,000 times, just keep coming right back again. Can't stop the deadly clock from ticking, it's coming for us all. All these scars are like works of our wanted posters on the walls. We'll burn this whole town down. All right, thanks everybody. I think this is my last one. Or do I have more?
You've still got time, man. You've still got
Yeah.
over about 12 minutes. Easy
Okay.
peasy.
Uh,
Do whatever you
so I'll
feel.
play a cover.
Stunning. 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 Stunning.
It's stunning, mate.
All the snow has turned to water. Christmas days, they've come and gone. Broken toys and faded colors are all that's left to linger on. And I hate graveyards and old pawn shops, 'cause they always bring me tears. And I can't forgive the way they've robbed me of all my childhood souvenirs. Memories that can't be bought, can't be won at carnivals for free. And it took me years to get these souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. Well, broken hearts and dirty windows make life difficult to see. And that's why last night and this morning they always look the same to me. And I hate reading old love letters, 'cause they always bring me tears. And I can't forgive the way they've robbed me of all my sweetheart souvenirs. Memories that can't be bought, can't be won at carnivals for free. And it took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me.
There's a request, Brad, in the chat asking for some birds. Are you playing that song today?
Yep.
Awesome.
Play it right now. This one's for Rusty and Liz and Dot, because I love you, Rusty. Same old story. It's getting old and lives alone in a brick house. Down the road from me and never goes out. Waiting by a phone that never rings. He had a bird once, and every day his bird would sing a sweet song. never flew away until one day he sang one final love song. And he loves until his heart broke. And he cried sometimes when little birds sang their lonely love songs. She stares out the window down the road from me and watches the kids play. An old oak tree that stands between their homes with roots all tangled in the clay. And the tears roll down a face that only tears have ever known. And all this time reflecting back a past could have fallen from an old man's nameless eyes. And he loves until his heart broke. And he cried sometimes when the little birds sang their lonely love songs. Until his heart broke. And he cried sometimes when the little birds sang their lonely love songs. Same old story, getting old and live alone in these brick homes. Curtains close and life goes on to the sound of a lonely bird's love song.
We've got about
Thank you, everyone.
we've got about
Thank you
4
very
minutes,
much.
man. If you want to do another one, that was
Do a
fantastic.
quick one. Here we go. I set a fire on my windowsill. I was growing flowers and taking pills. Everything you say, everything you do, you will get back to me. You know it will. And I heard the song you sang yesterday, my friend. Passion ain't a skill, it's the way we feel. So you think you're pure, you think you're real. I guess that time's all it takes to heal those broken thoughts. And I heard the song you sang yesterday, my friend. The chords will change, the pain remains, it's all in my head. It's nothing new to me. Take a look through these eyes and find I'm humbly sleeping off this terrible dream. Would you let me go? Would you let me show you difference between my lips and my soul? All the pain in my world doesn't compare to the pain I left you on my way down. And I heard the song you sang yesterday, my friend. The chords will change, the pain remains, it's all in my head. It's nothing new to me. Thank you, Jade. Thank you, everybody. I hope I was all right. I love you all.
It was awesome, man. Thank you so much. You were killer, man. Everybody loved it. Lots of really nice comments in the chat. Hang with me for a second.
Thank you so much.
We got some time. So
A lot of that stuff is available on DistroKid too, by the way.
absolutely. I've been putting links up. So, folks, there's links in the description. Go and get Brad's music, man, because it is...
Stunning. 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 Stunning.
It is stunning.
Stunning.
Absolutely stunning. Thanks, man, for coming on. You're the first one on here. How'd you go? How's your experience? Were you feeling it, man? You're in the zone for me.
Yeah, it was awesome. I really enjoyed it. I haven't played I haven't played a set of songs in almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years this August. So that's the first time I went through and played a bunch of my own songs, and a lot of them, like Wanted Posters and Revolutions on Television, I've never played before. I recorded them and then never ever played them. So I wanted to do them because I never had a chance to actually play them. Same with Sorry State. I never played that live. Most of the songs I've never played live before, and I've never actually sat down and played. So when I was going through last night, going through the songs that I wanted to do, I figured I'd try a couple of this one, and I figured I'd try it out. I hope they sounded good. I hope everyone dug it. I hope it was fun for everybody. I tried to do some happy songs and some slower ones because a lot of my songs are slow and sad. So I tried to do some more upbeat Saturday night kind of songs.
No, you absolutely smashed it. And I'm so glad I picked you for the first artist on here. And before we do go, I want to, of course...
I've always been a guinea pig.
You are the guinea pig. You totally are. So I want to, again, thank our sponsor for making this happen, the amazing DistroKid. There's the link here. If you want to sign up to DistroKid, there's a link in the description. distrokid.com/VIP/Jade Starr, and you'll get 7% off your first year. Here are the tiers. Get your music out, man, because DistroKid is the best place to do it. I want to thank DistroKid so very much. All right, now I want to let you guys know too. Now we've got a whole lot of amazing artists coming up on this, and I'm selecting the artists, so don't send me a message saying, "Can I come on?" We've got DistroKid.
You're just gonna get 1,000 press kits in the next 2 weeks.
We've got artists looks like lined up till the end of the year, so we're doing this once a month. And I can let you know I am paying the artists who perform on here. So this is a paid gig. Yeah, I don't know if this is a first on the internet, but the artists who appear on here will be getting paid for doing so. So I think that's really cool. And next week you'll find out. Next month, follow along the channel. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already, because this is going to be a regular thing. And you'll see who's up next on next month's show. It'll be the third weekend of July. Awesome stuff. Now, guys, Pete Johns is coming up next over on Studio Live today. And he will be doing his happy hour. So, folks, make sure you get over there and support Pete and check out what he's doing. And
yeah, go check Pete out. He's always a lot of fun on the happy hour.
Absolutely.
Enjoy Pete. And thank you, Jade, for having me on the 50th episode. It means a lot to me.
Dude, you're awesome.
You have no idea.
You're awesome. You wait till you hear it back. You're going to love it. And hey, leave a comment in the chat, in the comments afterwards. Let us know if you think this is a good idea, if you think this is, you should keep doing this. I think it's a winner. We've had lockdowns. We've had no places to play gigs. I want to do this. I want to pay artists to come on and play in front of an audience. And I want to thank you, so many of you, for being here today. There was like 38 at one time. Thank you for supporting this. Thank you so very much. And for all the awesome super chats. You guys are absolutely fantastic and very, very generous. All right, that about wraps it up for us. Thank you very much. Thanks, Brad. I love you so much. We'll catch up on Clubhouse.
I love you so much, Jade.
I love you too, mate. All right, guys.
Thank you for having me on, and thanks everybody for coming. I appreciate it. It means the world to me. Thank you. I love you.
Excellent. All right, guys, remember, I'll be back tomorrow looking at another cool app on the channel. Do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better. And you know what? We will all rise together. Boom. Exactly, hippie. We'll see you later, guys. Bye. Boom.